Hey guys, it's Color Studios here, and today we are here at Casino Pier in one of my favorite boardwalk towns, being Seaside Heights, New Jersey, for the yearly ACE event, Seaside Screams. It was actually supposed to happen yesterday on Saturday, but now it is today, Sunday, June 8th. We are here for what is one of my favorite events. We always make sure we do it every year because it is a really great deal. 30 bucks for an all-day wristband, which includes an hour of ERT in the morning. On select attractions, you get one free round on the skyscraper over there. You get a free round of mini golf, you get a free round of go-karts, along with so much more. We'll be joined by my dad, Tom, and others like Ken. We also have this awesome Seaside boardwalk that was redone by our good friend Austin. Not just Austin, of course. That would be quite the feat, but yeah, it looks really nice, and I can't wait to get inside the park and ride some rides. Our ERT starts about 15 minutes. I just came over here to use the restroom, and I'm noticing they moved rides around. I mean, at all the boardwalk parks, they tend to move rides around all the time. And these ones were not over here last time. All right, our ERT has officially begun. And Tom has been hell-bent on getting these credits. The two of them that are sitting right next to each other. I've had them for years. But first, we're gonna start with Jola Loca, or Zola Loca, depending on how you wanna say it. And then just make our way around. The 5 rides we have open during ERT are the 4 coasters plus Centrifuge. Unfortunately, we did not win the Centrifuge raffle, which is fine. I've done it before. But in that raffle, that would be when you get to control the music and pick your song, which is always really cool. But there's a few other people who are getting to do it this time around. So good for them. And now we get to go ride this.
This is where it starts. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Holy! Right. You get more kick on this one as opposed to the other one. Whoa! Hello there. We never stop. You ready? Oh. Here comes the big one. Oh my God.
All right, so we've ridden 3 rides. We rode Jola Loca here in the looping car. We rode Hot Tamales, and then the excellent Pirates Hideaway. Tom, how are your 2 new credits?
Well, I'm now at 282 as it sits. Very palindromical. I think that's a word. Not
Palindromical.
Yeah, 282. Yeah,
there you go. Yes.
But they were what they were, and you know, Pirates Hideaway is a classic. So
Yes, you can never miss Pirates Hideaway. I know Ken loves Pirates Hideaway.
My favorite. Top of my list.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like the original version of Minecart Madness.
Yeah, that's like the prototype.
It's like the prototype for Minecart Madness.
Although I think Minecart Madness might even be more jerky than that.
Yeah, I think it is.
Which, go figure. But yeah, now we have 2 rides left. Centrifuge, in about 6 minutes is when they're doing the everyone picks their own song thing. So we might as well go on now. And then we can do Hydrus. But I always love Centrifuge. It's one of the coolest rides on any boardwalk. In we go through the Tunnel of Doom. All right, we did Centrifuge. The DJ played some System of a Down for us. And I requested MCR, My Chemical Romance, and my dad and Ken started screaming no. I don't know what's so bad about My Chemical Romance, but now we're gonna go on to Hydrus. Keep coasting here in the park. As we rode Hydrus twice in the front row, and it was actually running smoother than it has in a couple years. That's not me saying it's rough, but it was surprisingly quite smooth today. Would you guys agree?
It's always smooth.
Yes, but Gerslauers always get that bite after a couple years. This had it. It wasn't bad, but it had it.
Yeah, but this has always been the smoothest one.
Yes, but now it's running even smoother.
How picky are you getting about being smooth? That was smooth.
This is the one who hates almost every Gerslauer because they're all rough.
Not every.
Which one?
Not
This?
every. I like this a lot.
I know you like this.
I mean,
Hang
if you wanna
Time,
get
Shell
into-
Razor, Mystery Mine.
Ugh.
Must I go on? This is easily the smoothest of all of those.
Why?
Because it's well maintained.
That's got to be the one.
And it's got
reason.
lap bars.
Yeah, that one at, the place a little further from here is not
Well, that's why it's closed.
Don't bring your dog.
No,
yeah.
there's signs all over this one that say you cannot bring your dog on the ride. Just in case you thought you might be able to, you cannot bring your dog on this thing. I think now we're gonna go for a ride on what people call the washing machine, aka zero gravity, which is the rotor. And this ride's awesome. That right there is one of my favorite rides of all time. Very excited to get back on. Unfortunately, I'll be the only one, except for Ken. Ken, I convinced. These two don't want to ride it.
I like living.
Oh, please. You're just scared. That did me in. That was, I feel like they made the cycle longer since last time.
It's intense, man. That is really intense.
I've never done one. Well, I've done Great Adventures when I was like 5,
But not like the new
not,
SBF
I have
version.
not done one of those,
That's
and
too
that
much.
was a lot.
Yeah, it's
It starts instantly, and you're
You
like,
get moving
it's no
quick.
warning either.
No.
You can barely pick your arms up off.
Oh, yeah. And your head, it's just crushed against that kind of hard material. I do think that it starts and stops a little too quick, and that is what makes you dizzy more than anything because of the change in motion being so abrupt. But it's really, really, really good. Now it is time for Ken and I to take on my favorite ride here, Skyscraper.
Ready for the front flip? I don't know. Holy crap!
As you saw, Ken and I did the Skyscraper. Ken was shaking. And I asked Ken if this was worse than the New England Skyscraper because he was shaking on the New England Skyscraper.
This is worse than the skyscraper.
Wow.
This is really janky. It's
Well, because I was manipulating it with my feet on purpose because I wanted to get some extra crazy flips.
yeah, and it was kind of misty and rainy up there.
And the wind was pretty strong too. I was freezing at the top because I did not come prepared weather-wise. But do not, I know it's an upcharge, do not miss this on any of the
If you wanted
boardwalks.
an adrenaline rush, ride it.
And you're gonna want the ocean view because the ocean view is awesome. You feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. But now we're gonna take a break from Casino Pier and walk down here to have some lunch. Ken, where are we?
Marukas.
This is the pizza place Ken
And it's their
swears by.
75th anniversary.
Yes, yesterday they celebrated 75 years on the boards of this great pizza. And Tom is getting whatever that is.
Yes.
He's being the me of the day.
Yes. How you are with literally everything else is how I am with pizza. So I'll have a Nashville hot chicken sandwich.
Oh, with pickles.
Yeah.
So we did the golf go-karts. You were something, that's for
That
sure.
was fun.
That was a pretty intense go-kart race there.
That was pretty intense. Him and I had the fastest karts, I'd say.
And who came out on top, of course?
Well, it was me.
I had the worst car.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, Ken technically was first. But first is the worst, so doesn't really count for much. Well, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the rain has come and put a bit of a hamper on the day, it looks like. I didn't think it was supposed to rain this early.
We got the go-kart racing just in time.
Yeah, we
just
didn't
in
take that
time,
go-kart race when we did. That would have been the end of it. It's not looking very crowded here either. You can see most rides are running basically empty. A bit of a wash for the day. Before the rain gets too terrible, I'm going to try to get on shore shot. Shore shot still manages to be one of my favorite shot towers. Just that airtime you get on the first and second launch is so good at the very top. I did want to come over here and show you guys the new for 2025 Fun Factory. So it is not open quite yet, and it's not the park's fault, it's the state, which I think if you guys have followed the chronicles of like Great Adventure and stuff, you know that the state can definitely be difficult in terms of getting things done. But it's finished. Again, we don't know what's inside, but it looks pretty immense. Looks like there's a lot of cool stuff in here. It of course replaced the former Fun Factory that was here, and yeah, I mean, it looks like it'll probably be pretty. Funny Factory. Sorry, not the Fun Factory, the Funny Factory. It looks like it'll be pretty cool once it's open. Got some Polish water ice. I was debating between this and Coors, but all my other trips to the shore have been Coors, so switch it up a little bit.
So we're on the boardwalk here. We're going to walk ourselves down to Jenkinson so Tom can get his last couple of kites today.
Yes.
It's a little bit of a walk. We'll go a little bit past that blue roof over there. Get some Coors for the walk. And we should be. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Where are you going to end up off at?
283.
283. What are you at right now?
282.
Wow. Tom, do you know where Point Pleasant is?
Yeah.
Where?
Right there.
Right where?
It's right there.
What?
That's so bad.
Where is it?
Man.
Where's Point Pleasant? Where's Point Pleasant?
Right there.
Where? Where is it? Where's Point Pleasant?
You could
Tom.
get it on the way home. It's that way.
Tom, where is Point Pleasant?
I mean, there used to be a fun
You
town
better,
down here.
why don't you go on maps? Go on maps and put in where, put Jenkinson. How do you feel now?
Ken has decided to depart. So Ken, how was your time here at Seaside Screams?
Seaside Screens is always an amazing event, and it was just a little chilly today.
Yeah, it is pretty chilly,
Yes.
pretty rainy.
So, but it was a fun time.
Well, technically, aren't we at Point Pleasant right now?
So that was going to do it for our time here at Casino Pier for the American Coaster Enthusiast event, Seaside Screams. Always a really good event, whether you come to this one or Hangover. Both a really good deal. You get all rides plus the upcharge with skyscraper, go-karts, mini golf for just $30, which I think is a really good deal. And they don't ever offer that good of a deal throughout the summer. So if you are an enthusiast, you're a member of ACE, you have a friend who's a member of ACE, come to one of these events because it is so worth it. Tom, how was your time?
I thought it was really good. Picked up 2 new rides. Hot tamales was highly anticipated on my list, so glad I got to do it. And we
Hot
got to visit
tamales.
Point Pleasant.
Yeah, we walked to Point Pleasant down there too.
Yes.
Were you disappointed when you got to Point Pleasant?
No, it's always pleasant.
Because, it's not Point Pleasant.
It's not Point Pleasant.
Tom thought
found out.
Point Pleasant was right down there.
Maybe I really have lost my New Jersey edge.
I guess so. Dad,
It was a great day as usual down here. Weather's a little on the iffy side, but made the best of it as usual.
we sure did. I unfortunately had to buy myself a hoodie because I got too cold. But with all that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.